There's something right there.
It's always around you. It knows everything you do.
Did you see it?
Because he's the one that was going non-human intelligence. We keep hearing about it.
Non-human intelligence.
Non-human intelligence.
Non-human intelligence.
Is it multiple types of creatures, or?
I became convinced that there's something out there, so I went looking for it. The first part of the plan was to meet someone who has had contact with non-human intelligence. So I went to meet Chris Bledsoe. If you don't know who Chris is, in 2007 he had an encounter that would change his life. Chris's story is amazing. Mysterious entities, miraculous healings, foiled assassination attempts, and cryptic prophecies. All these different peoples from different government agencies are coming to see Chris. And one thing about Chris you need to know is that his contact experience, it's still happening. Chris is able to video glowing orbs on a regular basis. And he's also able to share this experience with others. So I knew if I wanted to learn more, Chris was the person I needed to meet. The day before we went to meet Chris, our family took us on a trip to Shackleford Island. On the way to the island, we saw dolphins. I love dolphins. And on the island, there's wild horses that may have been there for hundreds of years. Maybe like the Spanish explorers crashed a ship that had horses on it, and the horses got onto the island. It was an amazing experience.
Excited?
How old are you, Theodore? Well, perfect age of that.
You have like a legit
That this UAP thing. And really big in younger people, more than you might. I see it a lot.
Yeah.
Sightseeing.
Yeah.
They're the ones that's gonna. They'll be way more smarter.
We want to talk.
Chris told me about how the phenomenon is very spiritual, and it's all around us all the time, and it knows our thoughts. You can't say one thing and be thinking something completely different. They have to match up, because they'll be able to tell. And it's important to always be kind to everyone. Chris spent a lot of time talking to me and my dad. It was great to meet him. He is kind, peaceful, and wise. I was getting pretty nervous in the crowd. I was getting pretty heated. It was really hot. But Chris made me feel a lot more relaxed.
I'll always remember it.
We also got to meet Chris's son, Ryan. Ryan has a podcast named Bledsoe Said So. Ryan told us a bunch of people were going to do a Skywatch that night. We knew we had to be there. This would be my chance to possibly contact non-human intelligence.
Right up, yeah, right in. You give us something to go home with, be excited about, share with our loved ones. So give us all the power to experience it. It wouldn't wait for us to stand. Excited. Whoa!
Whoa, it's moving. It's like wiggling. What happened? Why did this turn off? Bro. There's something right there. Yeah, it's like moving side to side.
Did you see it?
Did you the one that was going? This one or the one that's going
I
this?
saw the one cut across this one.
I saw both.
You did?
I think I got it on this. One went like this, but you could tell it was moving like this.
Oh, it was like zigzag? Oh, here.
Oh, I got it on camera. Yeah, I got one right there. It's relatively bright. It's right there. Yeah, it's right there.
There's a bunch of flashing lights.
We were out pretty late that night. We saw a lot of things. The next day, we went to an aquarium. I had so many thoughts going through my mind about the things Chris said to me and the things I saw last night. There's something magical about an experience like that. But another thing to remember is that non-human intelligence is around us all the time. It's in the ocean, and on the land, and in the sky. And there's an intelligence in the plants. And I think the orbs can maybe remind us to keep a sense of wonder about everything. Is our contact experience going to convince everyone that the phenomenon is real? Probably not. Nothing landed right in front of us, and no creatures got out and said hello. What if what we saw was a kind of reading? Maybe it wasn't the most dramatic, and it might not be rock-solid proof that some people are looking for, but maybe that's on purpose. Maybe whatever the phenomenon is, and it's looking for us to meet them partway. Maybe those beautiful glowing orbs winking their way across the sky were an invitation for us to believe in something more, to see the world with new eyes, and an invitation for us to open our hearts and wonder.